Hello, everybody. Tyler Douthit, owner of TFD Supplies, coming at you right now live on a Friday afternoon. Got a little bit of heat here. Surprisingly, coming in the Midwest. Been a crazy few days with cold. You see me looking back and forth as I got Facebook Live up here, Instagram Live right there. So maybe look in the middle right about there so you can see what's going on. But this is the Talk with the Owner, TFD Supplies. Any questions you have, any comments, any problems, whatever it is you have going on, now is the time to ask. If you have anything that you want to be heard about, please do it now. If not, I'll talk about the business until I hear anything come in as viewers or any questions happen or don't happen, whatever it is. I'll just talk for a few minutes here. The big thing that's been happening the last week or so is last week brought on Kelly for brand outreach. And she's doing a fantastic job of doing a lot of contacting customers after the fact to make sure they're happy. So after a customer orders, gets her stuff delivered, we follow up. She types a handwritten email and just says, how do things go? You have anything that isn't right? We can make it right. How was your overall experience with us? The customer experience, core value number one. The customer experience, what their overall impression of us was, and then see what they say. Use that for our ability to improve. If something isn't right, which hasn't happened yet. She started doing that earlier today. So I'm sure we'll hear that once in a while. But if anything is wrong, we'll make it right. If something is right, we'd like to hear that too. It is a little bit more fun, a little bit less productive, believe it or not, because the things that are wrong, we can fix and make better if things are already right, saying that stuff stays the same. But it's a bit of a give and take on that. But she's been doing that a lot, also doing she does a lot of interaction on Instagram and Twitter, proactively following customers and prospective customers to interact with them, to establish relationships, to say congratulations, you had a baby, looking good today, I like your sweater, things like that. To have lots of interactions like that, just to build relationships. So when someone does get an email or someone does get a Facebook ad or sees us at a conference we were in, where were we at last week? We were in, they all blend together after a while. We're going to Minnesota next week. I'll be in Minneapolis next week. See, last week, we were in Austin, Texas. Very, very hipster last week. We were in Austin, Texas. My first ride on a scooter. That was fun, but the scooters are everywhere there. And they're coming on Facebook. The scooters are everywhere. We were in Austin last week. We're already getting some orders from there. It's been going great. Be in Minneapolis next week with the Minnesota conference, which is going to be really good, help grow our presence there. Also, we see the Mall of America. Karen's excited about that. But we're going to be going up there for that. But these conferences are so valuable because they allow us to get face-to-face interactions to see how the perception of us, the industry, the product, everything as it evolves. So we get to have a great presence and sell, make interactions, that's the sales, but also the marketing, people see us, but also information gathering. It's a trifecta, three things. The overall sales, which does help bring the sales regardless, information gathering, the industry, us, the products, everything like that, as well as branding because they see us. So then, wait a minute, so some customers see, oh, I saw them at the conference, I saw them on Facebook, I saw they emailed one time, they did all this stuff. And that's part of growing as a brand, which is a big thing what we're doing right now, growing as a brand. If you have a person that all she does is brand outreach. So that's what we've been doing with that going on. And that's been going well. Still growing the library presence. See what else was going on. Continuing to expand the mic earbuds. We get a constant good vibe from those. And even though they sell a lot slower right now than the non-mic earbuds do, the interest is growing more and more and more. I want to be ahead of that curve, not behind it, not on it, but ahead of that curve. So when that demand really accelerates, we're already there to capitalize on that. That's what it takes to be the biggest earbud seller in the country. You have to be on top of curves. You have to figure this stuff out on the fly. So you have to do what you have to do. So probably wrap it up here in about 30 seconds. A couple viewers popping in and out, no questions, and that's all right. Every Friday, I'm going to check in here. Every Friday, talk with the owner. You can, and if you want to know when it's going to be, it's not always at that time to actually run the business here. But follow on Facebook, follow on Twitter, both at TFD Supplies, all over the place. We're active on social media every day. And you can follow us there. And then you can know when you can get a hold of me if you have any questions, comments, problems, anything with the business, then you can get a hold of someone, not just a random person, but someone that can actually affect change easily. And I purposely have people that do take care of emails and phones that are able and willing to rectify any issue. But what better way to get anything rectified than to go to the person at the very top, the owner, because I care the most. My name's on everything. My name's right there, my initials, TFD. My name's on everything, so I have to care the most. I have the most to gain and the most to lose from every customer. Every customer is money into or out of the pockets of people that I know and love. So I really care a whole lot. And the best way to do that is to grow a business and a brand long term to satisfy the most customers possible, provide the most value. In doing that allows the business to grow and thrive, not over months, not over years, but over decades. So that is the Talk with the Owner for today, wrapped up. Every Friday, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that. TFD Supplies. Thank you for watching.